Pink boobies.
Look, it's ice cube brought to us by Victoria's Secret.
Pink boobies.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bartendress. This is Ryan. This is Cory. And this is Drunk Takes.
Drunk Takes!
Drunk Takes.
We're in beautiful Michigan.
Beautiful.
Much more scenic than Nebraska, I gotta say. But a little less corn.
A little less corn.
I decided to come visit them this weekend,
Great weekend for it.
which is very unusual for me. I drove out here alone and I'm not a big driver.
We were pretty surprised.
We are in June and we're gonna go ahead and just get the nerd block out of the way right now. They never sent me one in June. I never got a June nerd block.
You should contact them and tell them you didn't get it.
We'll get to that later.
All right, fine.
Tune in on next episodes, not previous. You know what? Tune in on previous episodes.
Do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've got a loot crate.
I do. I
Yeah.
have a loot crate and it's huge. Huge. It's huge. Look at this thing. This thing is ginormous.
We don't know what the theme is, so I'll just tell you right now. It could be swimsuit underwear. We wouldn't know.
As long as the swimsuit model's attached to it, I don't care.
Excuse me?
No offense.
It's gonna be Fabio. He loves his Fabio underwear.
I do. I can't believe it's not Vada.
Spray.
But before we do that,
We've already had that one.
Bartendress has got a little
I
the
did.
bar special.
Oh.
I have
something for us.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
For you guys to try.
I'm excited.
It is a new beer.
It's a new beer
It
from
is Star Chicken Shotgun. You got it? Ready to go?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Star Chicken Shop. This is a microbrew from here in Michigan. There's
Right,
a lot of
Michigan, we're
microbrews.
introducing-
Check it out. It's like an Elvis chicken. I think.
Introducing Ryan to
I think it's wonderful.
Brian's not a beer guy per se, but
But you know what?
he's willing to try.
Drunk Takes.
It's Drunk Takes. He's willing to try it for you guys.
I will. because I
Greenbush
don't have to
Brewing
drive home.
Company. It's an IPA,
Okay, India Pale Ale.
and it is 6.8 alcohol per volume.
6.8. That's huge.
5 for beer.
Wow.
Really big, yeah.
So,
What your average beer is what?
5,
4?
6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
three.
a high one is a 5.
Yeah, it goes between like 3 and 4.5 to
3.2,
5.
I think is the general accepted one for like a Budweiser or Bud Light, whatever.
We've got.
Because Ryan is not a big beer
I'm not a
drinker.
beer drinker, but I will do anything for
It's a
this.
nice cold color though.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's
coppery.
like. Have you tried this one?
I have not.
Okay.
This is new for me as well. So,
No.
Okay.
you gonna try from the bottle, or would you like to share?
It smells like a beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try from the bottom.
Okay.
Smells good.
If we all like it, I can grab more.
Michigan.
She's the bartendress.
Michigan.
I gotta say, I love the bottle on this one.
Yeah.
The label is, I already showed it, but it is like an Elvis chicken and, I don't know, I just like chickens.
I would Star Chicken Shotgun. I mean,
Right.
it's like
Does it get
they just
better?
like spun a wheel and said, okay, that's the first word.
Yeah.
That's the next word.
See, they were, they were
We
testing
need,
their brew one night.
We need 2 nouns and
Hey, Drunk Takes, what should we call this? I don't know, peanut butter ice cream dickhole.
And Dickhole
Didn't work.
pass, so they spun again.
So
and
they
they
spun
got
again.
shotgun chickens.
Yeah.
So let's give this, let's
Alright.
give this
Yeah. give us a try.
First one,
the Michigan microbrews.
To Michigan. Drunk Takes.
Michigan.
Oh,
Ooh, I like.
it's very hoppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bartender's light.
Bartender says a big fan of hops.
As far as beers go, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big beer drinker, but it's pretty good.
Does it have any
I
detail
thought
on
it
it?
was lighter. Like you said, it was really hoppy. I didn't feel like it was super hoppy.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's a pale ale. You know, so
Right.
it's not like you're gonna get something like a Bud Light. It's not that weak taste.
Right.
It's not light by any means. But it's not like.
I would
wouldn't say
drink it
it's as
just
strong as
because of
Sam
the
Adams.
label.
No.
I would drink it because of the label. Yeah, Sam Adams is a much darker beer, so you can tell just right that it's
It's a
going
nice
to be a
gold
different
color.
flavor.
Right,
It's
it's a
just
nice
got
gold
that
color.
nice golden.
I feel like it's got some citrusy to it.
This is the first I think that we've had from Greenbush.
Yeah, it is.
It's you know, from a non-beer drinker, it's pretty good. I've only had one beer I really liked, and that was a jalapeno
Oh,
beer.
okay, I found it.
And it was wonderful.
Sawyer, Michigan.
Okay, so it's from Sawyer, Michigan.
Overall though, but it's good. It's tasty.
I would like it. I would like if somebody was, I asked me to recommend a beer, I would recommend this.
Sure.
True. It's good. It's good stuff. So thank you, Bartendress, for introducing us to
Yeah.
a new
A new
one.
beer.
Thanks for showing us your cock.
Thanks for showing us your cock. Alright, so, okay, so there's just some wording here. I'm going to cover this part. Transform your crate into Optimus Prime truck form.
Ah.
Instructions are in the
So
product guide.
they got a lot more complicated on this one then.
Yeah, they tell you right off the bat.
Usually it's like, oh, this is kind of a hammer.
Right.
Or kind of a dinosaur.
Or you figure it out. Yeah.
Right.
The pin. Okay.
That works.
For Loot Crate. Oh, this is a cool one too. For June 2017, the theme is alter ego.
Oh.
And if you can look at the.
So his alter ego is a truck. That
Right.
makes sense.
I
Is
thought
that
it
is that
had
glaring out on you?
It might be glaring a little bit, but you can kind of see two faces on there.
Yeah, who is it? Do we know?
It looks like almost like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, maybe.
Yeah. Because it's got the vial in between.
It's got the vial in between. It's got the scientist, and then it's got like the dude who's just
Are you
crazy.
familiar with Men at Work?
Like the band?
Yeah.
Yes, from the
They got a
80s.
song that I just discovered like 2 weeks ago. Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jive. The reason I discovered it is because of Scrubs.
Was it called episode earlier? Yeah.
Yes, they had a whole episode where they sang one of their songs.
Yeah.
And right now I'm too drunk to remember what it was.
Ghosts appear and fade away. Ghosts appear and fade away.
You want to talk about Scrubs? Talk to Bartendress. You want to talk about MASH? Talk to Bartendress. You want to talk about House? Talk to Bartendress.
One of my favorite shows.
Doctor
That's
shows.
a lot of doctors.
I don't know what my deal is with doctor shows. Alter ego.
Alter ego. So let's start with the.
nice.
We'll start with the shirt because I like starting with the shirt.
Yeah,
It's a
you
nice
I love to start with the
blue
shirt.
color.
I
It's
do
usually
love
the simplest thing to start.
Oh,
Oh, looks like a little more Optimus.
Optimus Prime there.
Oh, and he's he's transforming. He's transforming. So you've got him
Transition phases.
Yes.
in the truck mode, half or like a quarter through, half through, 3/4 through, all the way Optimus Prime, calling the Autobots up.
Autobots.
This is
Assemble.
awesome. This is
You see that, Bartendress?
one of the best shirts you've
Oh,
got.
this is kind of an awesome song.
This
We
is-
said like 6 months ago we never see Transformers stuff, and we've gotten so much
So
Transformers
much.
stuff since then.
And this
Is this
to
your
me-
first though?
This is my first.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
looks like the classic 80s style.
Yeah, this is the Optimus Prime that all of
Our
people our age are gonna enjoy.
Transformers.
Well before the movies were made. Well
Yeah.
before
The movie
it was Michael Bay.
scarred me for life. By
Michael
the way.
Bay kinda
Oh.
trash, especially the later ones.
Well, the later ones, yeah.
and there's
but-
one currently that I won't even watch probably.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the newer ones, but like the as a kid when the animated movie came out,
Right. It
that
was
like scarred me to watch my heroes die.
That's
Oh my
right.
god.
Because there's some death in that.
There is a lot of death in
I
that
gotta
because they
say-
wanted to make new toys.
Which
They want to make sure you know.
I'm gonna give you a little appreciation on that because tags on the shirts we get these
Yeah.
boxes.
I love tagless. Tagless is the way to
Print
go.
that stuff out. Michael Jordan said that back like 10 years
I
ago on
can't
a
believe it
commercial.
took so long for people to start.
Oh my
We're
god! I
back.
always rip the tags out. It makes her
Now we're
mad.
all like,
Because-
that's too bad.
Because basically, I would rip tags out and it would like leave a hole.
Okay, next item.
Ooh.
Next time, I'm gonna go with this first.
Oh yeah, what is it?
This is a big item here, but
What is it? Is that
it's a Marvel Hulk 6-inch
bowl?
It's a bowl.
You know what?
You got like the Hulk
Helps himself.
holding a green bowl with his green fingers.
We need some
Take
like
a
some
look.
paste pecani sauce now and a bowl of chips.
We will, yeah, that's for sure.
Because this is cool. I would like to eat out of it.
All right, so it's a plastic bowl.
Oh, it's printed. I thought it was 3D on it, but it's just a printed bowl.
It's a printed bowl. So
okay.
it's a
Still-
plastic bowl,
Okay.
but you got the fingers kind of
Man,
on it.
that was-
It's a nice glossy
That's a
finish
good
on it.
cereal bowl.
It's just basically, or like you said, maybe a salsa bowl. But yeah, this is you got 4 fingers and a thumb. Right here. There's the thumb.
And once again, I'm gonna say they love us.
They do.
Even their heart has an alter ego. It's 2 different colors changing.
But I will say this for this bowl. It says on here it is dishwasher safe.
which is
You don't really
nice.
see a lot of it, actually.
You don't in these boxes.
No.
Most of it's not dishwasher.
Don't do this, don't do that.
My Deadpool cups were definitely not dishwasher safe. My
Right.
foot slipped off of that bar. I almost fell.
You almost died. Kind of creepy looking fingers, really.
Right.
If you really look at the fingers, I mean, these things are kind of creepy.
Right. I mean, he needs to like trim his nails up a little bit.
They're just like
Who knows?
Vienna sausages. I don't know. So let's go with the next item in the box.
What do you got, Cory?
The next item in the box is from DC Comics, the new 52. It's the poster collection, 40 removable Batman posters.
They say posters. I'm going to point out that these are 4x6.
They're not very
Pretty
big.
close on that
They're not
estimate,
very
right?
big. Yeah.
Yeah, 4x6.
About 4x6 stuff. But it's
So
actually
it's like postcards.
It's actually DC Comics. The cover is Batman, but the inside, I mean, the very first one you see is Superman.
Superman with missiles flying. Oh, that's actually a beautiful picture.
That's a cool picture.
It really
I
is.
see.
Sorry, there you go.
So we got some more Superman.
I like that.
Yeah. So you got some Superman, we got some more Superman here.
You know, I was never a huge DC fan, except for the death and rebirth of Superman.
You go from there, you go
That's what I
to
watch.
Superman and Batman, and it goes right to
Yes.
Batman. That's cool. There's a
So
lot
far,
of people
really
that
good
skate
artwork.
there. Yeah, I mean, this is comic quality artwork. I mean, just you can see. I won't go through all of them because I don't want to spoil it for everybody. But overall, I mean, this is really cool. Am I going to put these up as posters? No.
No,
But as
I
a book-
can't say they're an actual poster because of the size.
Here's Harley Quinn. Here's Batgirl. I mean, these are really good quality.
And to all
pictures.
those naysayers who say people who read comic books are nerds and stuff, the artwork is beautiful. I don't
God,
care if you
it's
pay
an
attention
art.
to the stories
Yeah.
at all.
The Flash.
There's a lot of work that goes into a comic book. A lot.
There's a lot of work. I mean, the detail, the muscle
You
definition. I've painted it. It's hard to do.
It's not something that you can just shrug aside.
No.
The detail, and you can tell what's going on in it.
I would use this more as a book,
Right.
as a picture book, basically. I mean, there's
You're not
really
gonna
no
hang
words.
it.
I'm not gonna hang these up individually.
And that's a poster.
What
But-
if you were a high school kid? Would you put it up in your locker?
I can see that maybe.
Maybe
it's
one
not
or
a
two.
thing.
Yeah.
But so
This is what's been staring at me this whole time.
this is I'm really excited.
And
about
from its angle, it's been like shooting at me this
All
whole
I
time.
see is
So the last thing is it's another Q fig, which I'm not disappointed with. I like Q figs.
You've gotten Q figs. I've never gotten a Q fig in any of my boxes.
I'm a bigger fan of the Q figs than I am like
I've
the
gotten
Funko.
rock candy, which are really good
Those are
quality.
cool. Those are cool. With
I've
the
gotten pop vinyl.
Mystique, right?
Mystique. I've gotten a couple of them. Mystique is one of them. Though.
Yeah.
This
is
Q figs are more action, like an action pose.
Spider-Man
Oh my
Mania
gosh.
Grips Looters. It's the Daily
Oh.
Bugle Inside Loot Crate exclusive web slinger,
And it's
black
like
and white.
Black and white
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That thing is gorgeous.
Spider-Man.
I don't say that a lot about comic book stuff. That is a gorgeous sculpt.
Now, to be able to see it better, I am going to take it out. And I do like the fact that I can do that with a
Yeah, and with any of these more modern things,
Wanted.
you can do that.
Photos of Spider-Man. Share your best at hashtag or babyfist Loot Crate.
In the background of this, there is a really good artwork if you do want to keep it mint in box. See that? That's pretty cool that they give you a street scene in the background. Oh, that thing's cool.
That is so cool.
That is cool.
Look at, so you can see here. I mean, he moves. The
My
web is
views for this whole time has been Spider-Man shooting the web right at my face.
right. And if you look at the back of him, he's got his spider on there. He's got his legs up there.
I was never a fan of Iron Man or Spider-Man as a kid.
This is really
I've
neat,
grown
though.
really fond of Spider-Man over the last few years. Spider-Man is a pretty cool character. What? Okay, so you got part of a sidewalk,
Got part of the sidewalk and a street lamp. He's on a street
and he's
lamp.
hanging from a street.
He's swinging
lamp.
from the street lamp, and he's got another web starting to shoot out.
It's very unique.
It is very. I love the fact that with Q-Figs, it's
It's
generally
always action. Like the Hulk was smashing something. Deadpool, there was an explosion blowing him
Jessica
forward
Jones
with
was
his
kicking down a
swords.
wall.
Yeah, she was kicking a wall
Yeah.
in. That's right.
Pop vinyls are cute.
Right.
These Q-Figs are like action sequences and give you like a glimpse into their world, really.
I will say though, if you have any property that you're a fan of, you can probably find a pop vinyl. We have seen the most random stuff. I bought a John Oliver pop vinyl for somebody earlier today that I'm gonna give to him.
Right.
John Oliver.
So with this, it's like you just cut a photo of, you just happen to catch a photo of
I've been
Spider-Man
shooting a web while hanging upside
while
down.
he's hanging upside down and he's getting ready to leave, and you just happen to capture
And it
that.
happens to be, in this particular case, black and white, which adds to this particular one.
Right, this is a Loot Crate, excuse me, I can't speak because I'm drunk. Loot Crate limited edition. It doesn't say it's exclusive, but it's
Right, it's very
edition.
limited, whatever they want to sell it
I
as.
really like this. Here's the, you can actually take the time to transform this into Optimus Prime as the Semi.
Or you can just wear the
Or you
shirt.
just wear the shirt. I'm gonna just wear the shirt. Let's rate this one. So the last one was like a 5.
That Q-Fig is really raising this.
It raised the bar.
That T-shirt is also really raising this.
Yeah.
Those two items, I'm gonna say, pushes you up well past a 5. I'm gonna say you're in the 7 to 8.
I would say this is probably a 7. I would
Yeah.
say a solid 7. It could go a little higher.
I don't hate this.
I
don't
like
think
this.
they're posters.
I don't look at them as space. I look at them more as it's a book. It's a book. The bowl,
Oh, look at this Supergirl. That's just fun.
it's really great.
The bowl is
You're gonna
your
flip
weak
through
point.
it.
The bowl is your weak point, which is funny because you have a poster book.
You got a
The
poster
bowl is your weak point. I can't even rag on
The pen.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
Yeah,
Hyde.
it's a great pen.
It's not the best, we'll call it a pin, sure. It's not the best pin that you've ever had, but it's a fun one.
Sure.
It is so much stronger than Nerdblock, who never sent me my box.
Bastards.
But, you know what?
Just saying.
Yes.
This is Drunk Takes.
Thanks.
That's Cory.
Go for it. That's
That's the
right.
Bartendress.
Bartendress.
You already said I'm Ryan. We love you, just like Loot Crate loves us. Come back next time.
We'll see you in July, baby.
July.
Huh?